Elderly dog receives a gift and a mysterious note. What happens next is amazing. Every dog has that special toy that they just can't do without. Some dogs cherish that one toy so much that they never let it leave their side. They may even go so far as to sleep with it or take it with them on walks. This is specifically the case with a pup named Jackson and his favorite toy called Greenie. Meet Jackson and his most favorite toy, Greenie. Greenie's a green plush alligator which was given to him in his stocking on the very first Christmas he spent in his new home with his adoptive parents Kelly Brown and her husband. Jackson, now 12 years old, was adopted by the Browns on December 8, 2014 and has had the same toy ever since. Jackson has had other toys, however none compare to Greenie. "We have tons of toys in the house, but he only has eyes for Greenie," explains Brown. Over time, Greenie has endured quite a bit of wear and tear. It was time to replace the toy, but Kelly Brown was in for a shock when she returned to the PetSmart where she had originally bought it. Kelly had returned to PetSmart where she had originally purchased the top-bought toy, but to her dismay, the toy was nowhere to be found. After asking the store manager about it, she was told the toy had been discontinued. So she did what any dog mom would do and bought the next best thing for her pup. There was a similar toy that she decided to buy as a replacement, but the question was whether or not Jackson would like it. For a short time, it seemed as though Jackson would accept his new green toy. However, it wasn't long before he wanted nothing to do with it. He just wanted his Greenie back. Kelly decided enough was enough. It was time to take her problem to the internet. On January 9th, Kelly took to Twitter and wrote a post asking for help. "At PetSmart, please help. This top-bought toy has been discontinued, but it's the only toy 12-year-old Jackson would play with. Got any laying around? We'll buy them all up if you let us. Our internet search brought us no luck. Very sad boy here." Many people responded to her post, but their suggestions only recommended replacements, which both Kelly and Jackson knew wouldn't compare. Hope was almost lost until a kind-hearted PetSmart employee and a fellow dog mom reached out to Kelly. Not long after Kelly posted for help, her prayers were answered. A kind-hearted PetSmart employee named Kendall Kircho searched high and low in the PetSmart store she worked at in Texas, and lo and behold, she found a box of the discontinued Greenie toys. "I think what inspired me is my love for pets. I have a desire to do anything in my power to help animals anywhere and everywhere," said Kircho in an interview. "I figured if anyone could help, it was me, because I work at PetSmart where the toy comes from." Kendall told Kelly about the good news, and it wasn't long before the two would exchange mailing details and for Kendall to ship the box of goodies out for Jackson. Kendall even included a very thoughtful letter inside the box. He was about to open up the surprise of a lifetime. Jackson was over the moon with excitement when Kelly opened up the box of Greenies Kendall had shipped. It was as if he couldn't believe what he was seeing. Kelly recalled that he was visibly trembling with excitement. As a dog mom herself, Kendall knew how much her Chihuahua Brock loved his special toys, so she knew she had to do everything in her power to help Jackson. "I actually squeaked audibly when I found the clearance toy bin in the back where they were tucked away," Kircho said. "I immediately told my manager, these are the toys I've been looking for my Chihuahua friend in Kentucky." Kendall even included some other special treats in the box full for Greenies. Kelly was absolutely thrilled with how the internet came through for her and couldn't believe how thoughtful people really are. Fellow Twitter users even began posting pictures of their pets with their favorite toys. "Happy to say the power of the internet came through big time. He's so happy right now. Thank you all," she posted. People could absolutely relate to Kelly's story. Jackson wasn't the only pooch out there who just couldn't live without his favorite toy. This Twitter user's pup has had the very same toy since he was a puppy. It looks like it's seen some better days, but this guy's not letting go. Many owners believe that there are certain toys that bring comfort to their animals. Giving them up would be unimaginable, and Kendall Kircho totally gets this. All she has to do is look at her Chihuahua Brock and she's reassured she did the right thing. Brock sure is one lucky pup to have such a considerate mom. Not only does she take good care of him, she also knows how to lend a helping hand to others in need. "When I saw that Jackson had received his toys, I actually teared up a little," said Kircho. "He's a very good boy who deserves the world." If you can't get enough of seeing animals with their absolute favorite toys, we've got more ahead. This boxer just loves her cheeseburger. Even though it isn't the real deal, nothing's stopping her from slobbering all over it. Some dogs just can't seem to choose just one toy, so they just claim them all. Looks like the best spot in the house, that's for sure. Nothing like a squeaky clean smile. This Labrador knows exactly how to trick his humans into believing that he doesn't need his teeth brushed. They're always on point. This lovely lady adores cuddle time with her little lamb chops, and can you blame her? Who doesn't love cuddling up with a soft and cozy snuggly? When you can't decide which one to cuddle up with, just cuddle up with all of your favorites. If you thought seeing a dog with their favorite toy was the best thing ever, just imagine what seeing a dog with their favorite supersized toy looks like. This pupper got the surprise of a lifetime when his Grumpy toy seemed to grow into a real life-size Gumby. Thanks for joining us today. We hope you enjoyed. Stick around for more amazing stories coming up next.